Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. In today's video I am talking about weight gain and what I've learnt from it. So I've made it no secret on my channel that I have gained weight over the years. I am sure I'm not the only one who has been through this. I obviously have explained in a recent video about my weight loss journey that I'd lost a lot of weight and gained a lot of it back. And yeah, like I said, there's going to be people that are watching this video that have been in the same sort of scenario. There were many reasons for the weight gain that I had. All were within my control. I became less restrictive with my calories, less obsessed with calorie tracking, and less obsessed with sort of seeing my weight on the scale, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I sort of let go of that diet culture mentality. I've had a lot of ups and downs over the last few years, and yeah, all have sort of contributed to the weight gain over the years. But none of these reasons need to be explained or apologised for. Of course, with a great physical change like weight gain, there is obviously going to be mind games at play. It's never pleasant to experience weight gain. I don't think anyone really wants to gain weight, unless of course that is your goal, to gain weight. And it's taken me a long time to become comfortable with my body and to accept where it is right now. And I'm having to relearn how to love myself and my body and accept the way that it is now, and to accept the new features and to appreciate it the way it is right now. I had a sit down after I did my weight loss story and sort of sifted through the thoughts I had regarding my weight gain and my feelings towards it. Here is what weight gain doesn't mean. That I have failed myself, that I'll just return to the old me and I'll be successful and happy, that I am broken and I need to be fixed, that I should feel ashamed of myself, that my value as a person has decreased, that I can't wear certain clothes anymore because I feel fat in them, that I am a hypocrite because I have a YouTube channel and I am supposed to be talking about weight loss and I appear to have gained weight. So what does weight gain actually mean? It just means that I've gained weight, and that's literally it. It is none of those things that I just listed. How many people have thought that when they lose weight that they are going to be happy and successful? How much time have we spent wishing that our bodies could be different, wishing that we were thinner, that we were taller, that our features were different, that our boobs were bigger or smaller? The truth is, weight loss isn't the answer to all of your problems. Being skinnier does not equate to success and happiness. Take a look at the picture on the left. That was me at my lowest weight, and sure, I look thinner than I am now, but I wasn't entirely happy. I still thought there were things that I could change about my body. I was not happy at all with how my thighs looked. I wanted my boobs to be perkier. I wished that I had certain features. When I sort of walked into a room with other females, I wished that I looked like them. My eating habits and my exercising probably wasn't particularly healthy. I was probably restricting my calories a bit too much and probably over-exercising to try and change those things. I look back on old pictures and I wonder how on earth I wasn't happy with how my body looked at the time, and how I couldn't get over the flaws that I thought I had. Media and society and diet culture has really drilled it into us that if we do certain things and that if we exercise a certain way and we put in a load of hard work, that we will be able to achieve the results that we want. And ultimately, I think that when you don't get that, that automatically means that we are failing and that we're not putting in enough effort and that we've got a real lack of willpower there. So you can see how that sort of guilt and shame comes in. So whilst I've gained weight, I've also gained a heck of a lot more in the process. I've gained compassion, I've gained confidence, I've gained self-acceptance. I'm mentally more stronger than I think I ever was at my lowest weight, and probably physically stronger as well. Weight gain, weight loss, whatever the number is on the scale, that doesn't correlate at all to my worth as a person. My body does not define me, a number on the scales does not define me. So as life has its ups and downs, as it has its challenges, my body will continue to change, whether that's with weight gain, with weight loss, or whether that's something like aging or illness. So I need to learn to love myself and to love my body and appreciate and accept where it is now and where it's going to take me. Do I want to go back to that version of my body that I had years ago? Yes and no. Of course, I'd like to lose the weight that I've gained, but I also know that at my lowest weight it was unsustainable and wasn't exactly healthy. In some of the photos my face looked gaunt and I was definitely over-exercising and restricting my calories a bit too much. So I obviously know that when I lose the weight again, I'll get to a point where I'm happy with my body and gain some muscle and things like that over that period of time as well, and just be stronger in general. You might think that me talking about wanting to lose weight with some of the things that I've talked about defeats the sort of purpose of what I've been saying, but body acceptance doesn't mean complacency. You can still have a goal to work towards whilst still accepting your body where it is right now. So yes, I'd like to lose weight, but not because I hate my body, but because I knew that things were easier to do when I was at a lower weight. Running and things just as simple as walking were easier when I had less weight to carry. Obviously, this is not going to be the same for everyone. There are going to be people that are the same size as me that are happy in their own skin, happy with their body, and they don't want to lose weight, and that's absolutely fine. But I myself know the sort of natural weight that my body functions on well, and I want to get back to that place. So rather than disliking my body and willing it to change, I want to love my body into change instead. I'm going to focus more on my behaviours and self-love as opposed to my body and the size and shape that it is. That just means that at whatever stage in my journey I decide that I have lost enough weight and that I'm at a stage where I want to go into the sort of maintenance phase of my journey, I will be able to look at myself in the mirror and be happy with what I see and generally just be happy within myself. I think part of me when I was at my lowest weight obviously didn't love myself. There was parts that I was picking apart and didn't love, and that was probably part of the reason why I got complacent and started to go back the other way. Even if you lose £100, you may find, you may not, that when you get to your goal weight, your end goal weight, that you are literally just £100 lighter and still not in love with your body and not in love with yourself. And one day that evil voice in the back of your head is going to say, see, you've lost that £100 and you're still no happier. And it may end up being that bad habits start creeping in again and you end up being back where you were or more. And that's the sort of situation that I was in. So this time round, I am going to make sure that at every stage of my journey, I am loving my body and loving myself, basically. And I encourage you to join me on the journey. So I will do sort of regular updates and things that I am doing to sort of encourage body acceptance and self-love and things like that. I am hoping that it has me in a better headspace overall throughout my journey, and whatever stage I decide that I am done with my weight loss, I want to move into the maintenance phase, that I'm going to be happy at the point that I'm at. So that is going to be it for today's video. So if you liked it, if you find it helpful, then give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You can always click the notification bell down below and you'll be notified of when my videos go live. Other than that, I hope you're all staying safe and well. I hope you all have a good weekend, whenever it is that you're watching this, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye.